Hello, my diamonds and my Teletubbies. Is this what we are normalizing today? Saying that it's okay when you have a bunch of grown men looking and lusting after this child. Her name is Janelle Sinbad. Let me share this with you and let's come back and talk about it. So this is crazy. Okay, now this is a young girl, and you notice these grown men standing around, especially look at the one with black. What?
So we just gonna let a whole bunch of kids.
Hold on a moment. Okay, let's just, this is what we're going to normalize. She's dancing to the song Twister Wetter, a provocative song. What? Child, please.
So we just gonna let a whole bunch of kids be sexual entertainment for adults now, right? We gonna make this normal, right? If you haven't seen the video, Janelle Sinbad was seen dancing on stage to Twister Wetter with a child, and they just amping up. Now I want y'all to watch this video, but I want y'all to also look at the men in this video. I'm not going to say nothing. Just look at them, look at their face, and look at what they're doing. So it's the stuff we making normal now, right? This is what we making normal, huh? This the stuff we shouldn't speak on about, right? Have y'all ever heard the term soft core cable corn? Have you ever heard that growing up? That's all this is. That's all this is. And why they just standing there lustfully looking at this girl, man. I'm talking about like guilt looking. Y'all not gonna get enough, bro. I'm sick of y'all using little girls as schmick symbols, bro. Twister Wetter. There's no defending this, bro. There's no defending it. You even get in my comments somebody hating on the little girl, I'm blocking you because I don't even want nobody like you around me at all, period. Yeah, hype up the wrong shit.
Now let's listen to what even some of the men are saying about this little girl dancing like that.
Looking like guilt looking.
Hold on a moment. Okay, let's go.
So we just gonna let a whole bunch of kids be sexual entertainment for adults now, right? We gonna make this normal, right? If you haven't seen the video, Janelle Sinbad was seen dancing on stage to Twister Wetter with a child, and they just amping her up. Now I want y'all to watch this video, but I want y'all to also look at the men in this video. I'm not gonna say nothing. Just look at them, look at their face, and look at what they doing. So this is the stuff we making normal now, right? This what we making normal, huh? This the stuff we shouldn't speak on about, right? Have y'all ever heard the term soft core cable corn? Have you ever heard that growing up? That's all this is. That's all this is. And why they just standing there lustfully looking at this girl, man? I'm talking about like guilt looking. Y'all not gonna get enough, bro. I'm sick of y'all using little girls as schmick symbols, bro. Twister Wetter. It's no defending this, bro. It's no defending it. You even get in my comments somebody hating on the little girl, I'm blocking you because I don't even want nobody like you around me at all, period. Y'all hype up the wrong shit.
Y'all, so I'm up early this morning, and the first thing I see on my FYP is some more kids getting overly sexualized, okay? Now, the one that blew up for the line dance and now is charging $6,000 plus to go places. Why do you have children up there grinding and everything and dancing to the songs that they dancing to? It's bad enough that kids see and hear everything these days, but to be dancing to a song, Wetter by Twister, is not the thing to do. So are we making this normal? So are we thinking this is cute? That kids are up here being over-sexualized, and then things happen. I mean, these men was looking at this little girl like she was a sweet piece of candy. And I'm telling you now, if you come in my comments trying to defend it, thinking it's cute, blah, 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 blah. We not messing with these little children. They are innocent. Please let kids be kids, because we at a point now that it is getting totally out of control.
Let me be clear about this. And I want you to hear me with every ounce of your heart and your conscience. We have got to stop sexualizing our children. This sickness has gone way too far. The way this world is heading, it's like innocence has become a target, and the predators are getting bolder and bolder, and they're normalizing this type of behavior. What kind of society are we living in when we allow the image of our children to be twisted and turned into something for these perverted pleasures? This is nothing but demonic, and it's wicked. And we cannot say, I don't think we should stay silent about that. Every time we laugh at one of their little outfits on a toddler or a young one, every time we applaud a dance that a child has no business doing, especially dancing to a song called Twister Wetter. She's wetter. What? Every time we ignore the over-sexualized messages in these TV shows, these music videos, or social media, we are feeding the very monster that's devouring our children. Let me ask you something. When we hear the word child sex trafficking, who do you think is behind it? What kind of sick, twisted, morally dead kind of men are signing up to violate, destroy, and purchase the innocence of a child? I mean, let's think about that sex trafficking, where they're targeting young kids. Who are the ones that's paying for this? These are not just strangers, and this is sick. You have doctors, lawyers, teachers, pastors, even politicians who are signing up for these children. These are men who they may look normal on the outside, but they are filled with nothing but perversion on the inside. And these children are being trained. They're trained by the way we allow our children to be portrayed and dressed in public. It's disgusting. And let me tell you something. I don't go after the mother. My first question is this. Where are these fathers? That little girl dancing like that in front of a bunch of perverts. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4. It puts emphasis. You fathers go on raising and bringing up these children, teaching them the ways of God and the Lord. That's not for the mother to do. Where is that little girl's father? Now, the enemy, he knows that if he can get to the children, he can destroy the future. That's why we have to stand up as mothers, because the fathers, they just not nowhere around. We have to stand up as fathers because there are some fathers who genuinely care, and there are some kings out there. All men are not rotten. Because there are some men who take God and Jesus very seriously. And they take their marriage and their children very seriously. So I'm not going to try to come and attack all men. There are some leaders and creators and people who are protectors, and they're willing to say, okay, that's it. Enough is enough. No more. We will not let the media normalize pedophilia by calling it what? Minor attracted? No. Call it what it is. Child rape. We should never let little girls be paraded around like they're grown women on TV. Makeup and what? No. I couldn't even polish my nails until I was 18. I had 5 brothers, so there was no way I could get out of hand. And I had a mother who loved me like crazy. I had my dad in my life for a little bit, and then after that I had a stepfather for a minute. But when you have 5 brothers like mine, no, I lost my virginity to my husband. I had my children with my husband, one man. I still ended up a single baby mama, though, so that ain't no guarantee. Please. But the point is, we have to call a spade a spade. It is what it is. We should never let these little girls be paraded around. Like I said, 18, I could wear nail polish. I see these young girls wearing lipstick and blush and makeup. No. And we shouldn't let our little boys be told that their masculinity is toxic while they're being dressed and painted for entertainment, because you got a lot of the little boys that they have dressed inappropriately. Little boys who are wearing dresses and talking about, I'm not a real boy. What are we doing here? And don't let these influences lie to you. Modesty is not oppression, it's protection. To teach your children properly. So don't let these influencers and these, oh God, I'm an influencer. I'm a content creator, but I am trying my best to be positive. Because you have a lot of people say, oh, I'm an influencer. But are you a good influencer, though? You're sitting here pop locking and dropping it. You dress half naked all on the stage. I don't care what kind of influencer you say you are. Are you a positive? Are you a role model? Are you setting a fine example for the next generation? And a lot of these influencers have children. And you sit up here dressing half naked, parading yourself around? No. And when you decide to cover your children, that's not being strict. It's being wise. And setting boundaries, that's not being old-fashioned. It's called being God-fearing. That's the best foundation you could give your children anyway, is a relationship with their great creator, the one who created you, the one who designed you, the one who has your blueprint, the one who's going to show you how to live your best life. We have to keep in mind that we are in a spiritual war, and our children are the battlefield. And if you're quiet, if you stay passive, if you are indifferent, then you are handing them over to the wolves. Jesus said at Matthew chapter 18, verse 6, if anyone causes one of these little ones to stumble, it will be better for them to have a millstone hung around their neck and be drowned in the depth of the sea. That's not just a warning, sweetheart. That's a judgment. So to all these traffickers, your day is coming. To all those who are buying all of these Johns and these tricks, your deeds will not stay hidden. And to all the people who stay silent, your silence is you're complying with it. But to all the protectors and the parents and the warriors and the watchers who's on the wall, raise up, speak up. Guard your children like the precious treasures that they are. Because if we don't protect them, this world will pervert them. You see all of these, standing around grown men watching a girl dance to Twister, It's Wetter. What? No. If we don't protect these children, this world will pervert them. And personally, me, I refuse to sit back and let the devil win. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not, nor should any of us. So give me your thoughts. This is for critical review, educational, and reaction purposes. And please show your support for awareness, at least awareness, by giving this video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever you choose to do. It's greatly appreciated. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.